Hello world! Today I'm going to be starting a new series, and it's about playing PC games on the iPad. And today we're going to be reviewing Age of Empires 2. It's one of the ones that I really wanted to play on a tablet, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. Now, when I do these reviews, we're going to be reviewing a couple things, not the actual game itself necessarily, but we're going to be looking at how smoothly the graphics are, and how well the controls are suited for it. If there's something missing that you can't control or that's just really awkward to control, we're going to find that out. And to do this today, we're going to be using a program called Splashtop. And Splashtop is available in the App Store for the iPad. I believe it was $1.99 the last time I looked. And you can go to the Splashtop website and get the server for the computer. You'll need both to be able to do this. Now, I've already got Splashtop started up on my PC. So now we're going to go ahead and start it up on the iPad. So I've got that right there. Now it pops up. I've got some computers saved, and we're going to be using my home PC. So we're just going to go ahead and click it. And that is going to bring my PC to my iPad. Now it starts up and it gives some hints. They use a lot of gestures with Splashtop, and you can see a couple of them right there. And I'm going to be showing how these gestures work well with Age of Empires today. So we're going to go ahead and continue. Oop, if we can hit it right. And we're going to go ahead and start up Age of Empires 2. Now, games with Splashtop have to be played in windowed mode. It's just something that they've set up so far, and it's the only way that it can be played. Now, that's a little bit loud, so we're going to turn it down. Whoa. Alright. Because you need to hear me. Alright, here we go. So I've already got a game set up with Age of Empires, so we're just going to continue it. So we'll go to single player and saved and recorded games. There's my game, JB. So we're going to go ahead and hit OK to start up. And boom, it goes to full screen. Now I'm going to show you how well this works and how the controls work with it. So there's a couple things we need to do real quick. One thing is to use a special Splashtop control, and this is why. In Age of Empires, you need to be able to move the map around so you can get to the different parts of your stuff. And you can't do that with the mouse, because if you drag the mouse, it's just going to make a box, which is cool. I'm glad that that's there, but it doesn't actually move you up and around the map. So we're going to go ahead and do a gesture. It's 3-finger tap. If we can get all 3 fingers to hit at the same time. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and use some arrow keys. So boom, we've got arrow keys now. And we can use those arrow keys to move around the map. So give you a demonstration. So it moves up. Basically replicates the arrow keys on your PC. And it's actually really smooth. So there's a little piece of my world. And everything works the way it should. Just to give you a quick look. Go ahead and we'll single tap on that. Go down here. And it gives you all the options. We're going to go ahead and try making a little guy. So we're going to tap the little guy icon. And he's getting created. And we're going to back off for a second and watch him come out. There she goes. Okay, I guess we made a little girl. Anyway, we're going to have her do something to demonstrate another one of the controls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to single click on her, which highlights her, and then we're going to have her cut down a tree. Now in Splashtop, we're going to use another gesture. When you long press, which means that you tap and hold for a second on something on the screen, it does a right click. And that's how you direct things in Age of Empires 2. So we're going to direct her to cut down a tree. So we're going to long click the tree. And there she goes. She's going to start doing that for us. Alright. Now let's back off a little bit. And I know I'm getting attacked. So we're going to go up and see if we can get our soldiers to take care of it for us. Oops, looks like they already ran off. Okay, where'd they go? Possibly they got wiped out. Well, that's no fun. Where'd they go? Huh. Anyway. The mini-map is also really helpful. You can use it to jump to other areas. So let's just say we're going to go up here. I've got a mine going right here. And we'll use our arrow keys to be more exact. So we're going to go over a little bit. And there we go. We got some guys mining. But that's the basic idea. I mean, if you've played Age of Empires before, then you're familiar with the gameplay, and you're familiar with how it all works. But this game is really functional, and it works great on the iPad. Splashtop does offer the option of using your stuff in 3G. So if you do a couple extra steps, you can actually take your iPad with you and tether it and play, or you can take it with you somewhere and play on somebody else's Wi-Fi and bring it up. So it's a really versatile system, and it's really well suited for Age of Empires. And that's it basically for this review. There's not much else to this game. Just showing you how smoothly it runs and how well the controls work. And we'll be coming back next time. If you guys have a request or something that you would like to see demonstrated on the iPad as far as a PC game goes, let me know. I will not be doing first-person shooters. They are not well suited for this type of thing. The iPad does not run them well, and there's not really a good control interface for them. But anything else, action adventure, RTS, role-playing, let me know, and I'll be happy to show you how well it works on the iPad and if it's really playable. And that's it for today.